Hello, everyone. Welcome to the first episode of UniLife 101. In this podcast, we'll chit-chat about what it's like being a foreign student in France. We're going to give you tips and tricks about the application process, how to find a place to stay, and where to go and relax during the weekend. We're also going to share our personal experience as university students in France, and we'll try to give you an insight into what UniLife looks like. Today, we're going to do an introductory episode explaining our reasons behind coming to France, to be more precise, to Montpellier. My name is Paulina, and today I'm going to be your host. I am 20 years old, and I come from Bulgaria. I'm currently in my second year of management studies in Montpellier Management. Today, I'm joined by three lovely people who also happen to be my colleagues. Let's all welcome Hein, Pablo, and Beatrice. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Let's start with some personal information about you before we dive into the topic. So let's make some introductions. Let's start with Hein.
Hey, my name is Hanh. I'm 19, soon to be 20, and I'm from Vietnam.
Hi, I'm Pablo. I'm 19 too, and I'm from Guatemala.
Hi, my name is Beatrice and I'm 20 years old and I'm currently studying management also in Montpellier and I'm from Luxembourg.
Lovely. So let's not waste any more time and just dive straight into the topic. Why don't we start with a simple question? Why did you choose France? And to be more precise, why did you choose Montpellier? What were your reasons behind choosing this city and this country? Let's start with Beatrice.
So basically, I think studying abroad is an enriching experience. So I chose France because I think as I had a couple of classes in French in my high school, I thought, okay, it's really nice to go abroad and it's a really nice opportunity. And so basically we've got a program 50% in English, 50% in French. So I was like, okay, studying here in France is really nice. So yeah, I think that's why I chose France.
Good. What are your reasons, Pablo?
Yes, since I started to studying in France, I take the school in a French school. So in the French school, they directly put me in French courses and offer me to study in France. And since I know French and I know the culture and I like France, I decided to go in France. And why Montpellier? Because my sister was here, I have family there, and the weather was nice, the community was nice, the city was nice, everything was nice. So this is the
mostly
reason.
for the weather then.
Yeah, that's true.
So this is the reason why I came to France, Montpellier.
Okay, good. And let's hear our last person.
Well, actually, they always say La Douce France, so why not France? But for Montpellier, actually, it was a little bit unexpected. But finally, I ended up here, and I love here. I mean, the weather, it's always good. It's really good, I have to say. It's hot, but not humid, so it's perfect. And we have beach here, and it's a student-like city, so we can meet many people from different cultures, and I appreciate that.
Okay, great. So since you have been living, all of you, here in Montpellier for the last year and a half, right? Yes. I would like you to explain what are the pros and cons of living in the city. Did it meet your expectations? Was it something completely different, or did it exceed your expectations? So whoever wants to start can take the word.
Well, for me, the pros here, like, I believe we all agree, the weather is so good. Like,
Definitely.
Yeah.
And then we have beach, like Palavas-les-Flots. It's not far, only 15 minutes on bus. It's great. And like I said, I can meet many people. But for me, the cons here, it's that, well, when I first came here, I felt a little bit alone because I couldn't hear much my, like, mother tongue. But it's all good now. And I had difficulties with French at first, but it's good because it's a 50% in English and 50% in French. So I got a chance to improve my French too. So now everything's nice here.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
great.
I also have to say, I think coming here, the weather's nice, it's sunny, and I mean, weather does have like a huge impact on your mental health. So it's so nice to come here and just be happy. So that's definitely a pro. And also, as Hein said, it's like the beach is not far, so that's really nice. Also, I think coming to France, and it's good to improve your skills, like language skills, because I had, like, I think for most of us, French is like the second language or even third language.
True.
So that's something you can improve. Like coming to a different country, you feel sometimes lonely, and you have to overcome that feeling. Because you also have to cook for yourself, you have to do laundry, clean, and it's something new. But I mean, hard work makes it easier, and yeah. So sometimes you miss your family, but if you have great friends, it's gonna be very nice.
fine.
Yeah.
So, like pro for being in France is the clima, everyone said it. And the people, it's very nice. The people is very nice in Montpellier. They're very open, talkative. I like. And another pro is to feel I'm alone. It's kind of paradoxical, but I'm finally alone. I can do the stuff that I want. I can.
You don't have to take orders from your parents. You don't have to get home by 10 p.m.
I'm
That's a good
free.
thing.
I'm free. It's the freedom that is
Sure.
perfect. It's perfect. Also, find new friends and find a new community, and have to separate from the community that you have before. It's
True.
kind of
Mhm.
harsh.
Mhm.
Yes, it's quite difficult to not speak your mother tongue all the time, especially in the first couple of months. So maybe that some of us feel quite lonely because we associate our mother tongue to the people we love. But after you find your people here, I can say that that makes your stay 100% more bearable and even
Definitely.
enjoyable.
Mhm.
So, another question. Would you ever choose another city if you have the chance, or would you rather stay at home after you've already lived here for a year?
Wow. Actually, why I said Montpellier was unexpected because I got rejected from my dream school, which is another city.
Oh.
So I spent like a long time questioning myself if I should really come because I failed my dream school. Like, would I really make it in a school in a city that I don't know if I like or not? So I questioned myself a lot. Like, it was a hard times, but it was my parents that encouraged me to give it a try. They say that you have to try so you know. Like, it's kind of a coward if I don't take the shot when it comes to me like that. So they encouraged me a lot, and when I came here, it's worth it. I have to say, everything's worth it. The city, the people, the experience, everything's worth it.
Yeah, I agree. So basically, Montpellier was my first choice. So I'm really happy to be here. I love Montpellier. It's such a nice city. I feel very comfortable. Also, me at the beginning, I had to be strong and ask people. I remember I started a conversation with like people, and I was like, oh my God, do I find even like friends? But at the end, I've got really good friends, and I'm really happy. So Montpellier, I'm really happy about it to be here. Yeah.
I'm think kind of like Beatrice,
Mhm.
in the sense that once you find a community, it's very enjoyable. You can everything will be fine. You have friends. You have a place. You feel beloved there. So yes.
Okay, yeah, thank you so much. So I would like us to continue by talking about the different cultures here, whether you like it or not, because as I think most of our listeners know, Montpellier is an international student city, so we can say that half of the students here are French, but the other half come from various cultures, various places from all over the world. Would you say that that helped you integrate better into the society or not?
I definitely think you have to be open-minded, and I really like to get to know people from different backgrounds, and I think that also makes you to think differently in different ways, and also, I mean, if you know a lot of people from all over the world, afterwards you've got so many connections all over the world, and it's really nice, and it does make you also feel better integrated. Let's say you try also to adapt to different lifestyles, because it's so interesting. You talk about like different food, different traditions, and I mean that really helps you get like a view of a lot of things. So that's really nice. I mean, and here, true, as you said, if you go to the city center, you see so many different people, which is really nice. I really like it, yeah.
Well, for me, what Beatrice just say about open-minded, it's really like important, because I come from an Asian culture, which I would say like, I feel like 80% different from here in Europe. But there are two keywords that I always think to myself: open-minded and respect. So there are many differences, but we open to it, and then we respect each other, like our differences, and that's how I feel like it really helps me to integrate more.
Yes, like there is no much difference between Latin America culture and French culture, so I think that it was not that hard to assimilate, and like there is a lot of Latino community in Montpellier, so I kind of
you felt it.
I kind of felt home because of this, and yes, there are some differences in the form of the way of thinking, and in political differences, but I think it wasn't that much hard.
Yeah.
The only like thing which I really like thought when coming here, I remember also it is true, like French people do always like smoke and drink coffee, so that's something, but you got used to it. Or I know also sometimes in chats, I remember I had to Google a few things. What does that even mean?
Yeah, the abbreviations that they use.
It's crazy, but you got used to it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
The expressions are very hard to understand at the beginning.
Yeah, I think this is the point of the podcast where we have to say that we're not sponsored by the city of Montpellier. We're not doing an ad for Montpellier. We're just experiencing and expressing our personal experience. Yeah, but I would add that also because of the many cultures that we have in Montpellier, it's easy not only to integrate the society, but also to learn another language, learn another culture. So, for example, because there are a lot of Latin American people here, it's really easy to learn Spanish. There are a lot of language schools that offer that. Even in universities, you can learn the language. But also you can learn languages if you integrate into communities such as the Vietnamese one, because there are a lot of people that come from this country too.
Yep.
So, yeah, it's not hard to feel at home. Definitely can be lonely the first couple of months, but you learn to live with it. So, thank you so much to our guests. First of all,
thank you for you too.
Thank you also to our listeners. We hope you enjoyed this episode and you have learned something new from it. We'll see you next week with a new episode where we'll talk about the administrative process of applying for university. See you next week, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you,
Thank
bye.
you. See you.